Well. We back. We are back. Another episode of the End-to-End Football Podcast. To be honest, I'd rather sit this one out, but we've got some things to discuss, like that. Abbas.
Is that why you went to the dark zone? What's going on?
Yeah. It's about to get real. It's about to get physical. Everyone's there. Abbas, how you doing?
Well, it's a better weekend, that's for sure. It's a better weekend. It's a better weekend. We just we got the win on Saturday night. Interesting time to do a football match. I must admit, interesting. But
when was yours? Oh, did you have the weird one? You had the 8 o'clock one,
late night thing, bro. Well, it's not late night, but you get what I mean. But
yeah.
So 8 o'clock kickoff. But you know what? It was good to get the win. It was
fair enough.
Yeah, it made my weekend alright. You get me? Made my weekend alright.
Sean, we know how you're doing, but what are you saying anyway?
Regular for me.
Standard, yeah?
Standard.
What are you saying? Liverpool are back, yeah?
Why?
Now I want to hear this fake humble, lad.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, start with it. Keep the same energy. You said regular. Yeah, you must be.
These Liverpool fans, I'm watching them, They're trying to do this fake humble thing. They're like, you don't look at us right now, you know what I mean? It's just...
it's not that. You see, Liverpool, bruv. Listen, they're winning games. It's the conceding that gets me, bruv.
Oh, yeah?
It's the conceding that gets me, you understand? So,
okay.
But we're doing well. Better than most anyway, so, yeah.
Definitely better than most, I'll give you that way. I'll give you that way.
But you guys in second place. Of course, it's doing better than most.
That's why I must say it's facts, isn't it? We must say it's facts.
This guy, bro.
Big facts.
All right, you're back. We are back. This thing is bright, right? I'm a yellow man right now. What's really good? What is actually good? Anyway, it is what it is. Where do we start, boy? Well, I think we know where we're starting anyway.
8-0 or the...
I don't care about that 8-0, man. This guy cares about that 8-0, bro.
Big results, bro.
No one cares, blood. North London derby settings. I want to hear Sean's thoughts on this one.
Bruv, the wickedest thing, I was speaking to Arsenal fans, they thought, you're going to slap them. I said to them, listen, Tottenham ain't no joke, They ain't like the same Tottenham I was just going to roll over. Bruv, they tried to say, nah, don't worry, no matter what.
Baby food, yeah?
Yeah, we got this. We're at home. The Monday was there. You see, when I saw the final result, I was in stitches. I was thinking, bruv, I told you. My man is not no pushover, bruv. They're grinding away. Spurs are doing well.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I was a better man, I would have never bet on this game because they're two informed teams. So to see it end the draw, I'm not even surprised. But boy, you see,
speaking
when
as a neutral,
up,
this is definitely my favorite Premier League fixture. Where this game always is
something spicy about it, bro. There's always something going in there.
Yes, rarely ever a 0-0 dry game. Like there's always something. But yeah, man. Abbas, what was your thoughts on the proceedings?
Well, honestly, I thought I'm impressed by Tottenham. Right. Obviously, we always know you never put your full eggs in one basket called Tottenham. You never do it. You never ever do it. But I don't know. There was a part of me that thought they were going to win this game. And when you look at the 2 goals that Arsenal scored, it's just they didn't have the luck on their side. The big deflection on the first one. And yes, I know it's handball. But in that little amount of space, there's almost nothing the guy was going to do.
Rules are rules.
100%. But when you look at those 2 goals, then you look at Tottenham's goals. especially the first one. Maybe not much the second one, although maybe
What was wrong
we'll
with the
say-
second one?
It's in the title.
Huh?
It's in the title. isn't it?
Agent Jorginho, boy. Do you know what I mean? Huh? Jorginho seeing how Chelsea are playing said, yo, not too much over here, boy. Let's let's calm this down a little bit.
But you know what?
So-
But you say that, yeah? If Arsenal, yeah, and I did say it before, if they had a better striker, you see the chance that Jesus had.
Oh. Boy.
You know Jesus, yeah? You know that season where Man City won the league without a striker? Jesus was there, innit?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Everyone says that season they won a title without a striker. My man was there, you know. And that was classed as a season where they won the league without a striker. And certain man have taken this guy to be the guy that's gonna take them to the promised land. It's a bit long still. It's a bit long, but obviously, you know, I'll start off light with Arsenal. You know, I'll start off light. A couple of injuries, Martinelli out. You know what I mean? Trossard, who was doing the covering, he also got injured. Obviously, Thomas Partey. I don't know what's going on with that guy. But I'll start off with the lineup. Obviously, man like Havertz. Yeah, there was Arteta was doing the big man thing. Yeah, you man don't see the vision. Yeah, you man don't see the vision. You need to show some patience. Blah blah blah. Havertz this, Havertz that. Yeah. North London derby turned up. What did he do?
He knew better.
You benched him. You know, like that.
He knew better. I told you. What did I say? What did I say a couple of episodes ago? I said once the noise dies down or this Havertz thing, he's just gonna get dropped. Isn't that two games he hasn't played it?
What noise was there?
Because everyone kept talking about the price tag and all the rest, and then when everyone just accepts that Havertz is in the team, and they stop bringing him up, they bring up other players, who just drop him. It is earlier than I expected, though. That's one thing I would say. It's a lot earlier than I expected. I thought he was gonna fight on for a little bit.
Bro, he's 007 now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He confirmed it in this game.
New member.
And he had a moment as well. Did you see that shot that he had? He had that one moment. One shot he rattled off just outside the box, boy. Because, if that went in, Arsenal fans would have been talking spicy. Yeah, they'd have been talking spicy. But yeah, man, that's on the whole game, yeah. I need to go back to the predictions, man. I was seeing Arsenal fans. The confidence before this. I was in 3-1, 5-2. I had a 5-2.
A man told me 3-0. I laughed.
3-0s, like calm. They said, "Yo, did you man didn't watch us against PSV?" Yeah, they were saying that Tottenham are gonna come open up, and we're gonna take them to the cleaners, and all this good stuff. But from what I saw, it wasn't really that, bro. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't really that. So I think they started well. Like Arsenal started well. Do you know what I mean? The first few minutes and that. But it's just it's just typical North London derby, innit? It's kind of like it goes like, all right, you guys play well for a bit. All right, it's our turn now. Okay, we do it for a little bit. You know what I mean? And you just have to take your chances. The game was just going up and down, yeah. But I have to say, the people that I was impressed with is because I haven't really watched Tottenham like that. Their goalkeeper, that is a massive upgrade from Lloris, you know what I mean? Massive upgrade, yeah. The guy that plays next to Romero, I don't even know his name.
Poro? Or
No, that's the right back.
Van Van or whatever he's called.
Yeah, that's it.
Van der Ven or something like that. Yeah, that guy.
Not exactly what Abbas said, but yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it though.
that guy, great game. He was their best defender. You know what I mean? He had a really good game. The left back, he was in trouble with the first few that first half. But the left wing, what's his name, man? I forget his name. The one they signed there. He wasn't really helping though. You know what I mean? We know Arsenal. That's their favorite side.
Johnson.
Yeah. That's Arsenal's favourite side. You know what I mean? Coming in there, Saka, Odegaard, drifting to that right hand side. Ben White wasn't really going forward like he normally does in this game. You know what I mean? They had to show a little bit of respect to Tottenham on that one. But their left back was under pressure, man. He got a yellow card pretty early. I thought, this is gonna be a long day for him on the yellow card. But he done well, or you could argue that Saka didn't really test him like that.
I mean, Saka got man of the match.
Yeah, that's wild.
I didn't watch the full game, so
did he? Because sometimes your sources are mad, bro. Where did you get that?
This is the Premier League website.
Yeah?
Yeah,
moving mad, bro. To me, that was Maddison all day long, bro. That was my man of the match, man.
Crazy. So, when I was looking at it, I was just like, I don't think that's what I saw, but okay. But, I know he scored, the first goal, deflected shot. That was very lucky.
Nasty.
The penalty, so it's usually beneficial for the strikers, whoever's taking it. So
but then to concede straight after the pen, though.
Yeah, but then that's agent, though, isn't it?
They done what you lot done.
You know what?
That's what you guys done at the Emirates, isn't it? Didn't you concede a goal straight away?
Yeah, something like that.
Must say something like that, but man trying to delete it from his memory, like that.
Just quick deletion, bro.
These nasty United fans.
He's actually right. Saka got man of the match.
That is wild, man. That's wild. How can they give him man of the match?
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. But that moment of them scoring and conceding straight away, hey, that was hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Like, them man was still celebrating. You know what I mean? Them man was still celebrating, yeah. And you have to feel for Arsenal fans in that situation. But
why?
It's a bit peak, yeah. I mean, let's look at one, yeah. Let's have a look at an Arsenal fan right now that scored and straight away he just went left. I mean, it's crazy.
Hey, people, hold on. Give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Hold on, people. Hey, bullseye. Hey, Madison. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Let's go now. Let's start playing. How can anybody say that's not a penalty? Like, am I missing something here? That's a blatant penalty. Anyway, oh my god! Jorginho's on 2v1. Son scores. You Chelsea fan! You stupid old man! You didn't even. Hey, people, hold on. Give me a second.
Hey. You know how funny that is. Man, as well doing this, you know.
Yeah. Mid-throw, bruv. You was about to concede.
You know what I'm saying? He was about to hit the bullseye, you know.
Yeah.
Your son hit the bullseye, but on the other end. Actually, you know what? Yeah. No. We need to start dialogue, you know. What going for Starboy and his celebrations, though? Because I've seen him do the, whoever that belongs to, Rashford or whatever.
He likes mocking other people's celebration. You
know? Then I'm not seeing him do the Madison thing. Yeah, he didn't even secure the dub. I mean, and you got your own. You know what I mean? You got your own celebrations, big man.
I mean, he scored enough goals to get one by now, bro. Like, this copying straight off someone else is nasty.
Boy, they should have, boy. You know what? Yeah, I understood taking off Madison because obviously the injury scare and all that. Yeah, but taking off Son though, man.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
And then Richarlison, you just know Richarlison's gonna come on and do Richarlison things. You know what I mean?
He's doing nothing.
Because I'm sure
nothing.
Because they were on top, you know, when Madison and Son came off, I'm sure the Arsenal fans were relieved.
And there's the other substitution he did as well. I mean, yeah, the Madison, but it's who came on. Bro.
Oh, mate.
Højbjerg.
Yeah, that man, you forget he still plays there, man. You forget he still plays. Yo, Basuma, speaking of midfielders, Basuma, he really grew into that game, but he started off, you know what I mean, a bit shaky. but he definitely grew into that. But he started bossing it. The other one, is it Papa Mati, whatever his name is? I don't know. Papa Mati Sa or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
so,
he was-
just,
was-
just do
Yeah,
Sa.
yeah.
Star. Yeah. He was.
Complicated the thing, bro.
You know, him was there. I'm trying to say man's old government in that. His old government name in that. Yeah. He was cooking. Yeah. But my favorite moment is when Maddison just spun off Saka. Yo.
Yep, that was the first goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first goal.
Yeah. Well, Saka was looking for a taxi or a bus, bro.
Yo, he
Maddison
went the
was gone.
opposite direction.
Maddison
That
was
was a
gone,
big
you know.
man. No one's there, you know.
But that's what you get for taking man celebration, isn't it?
You know, like that. You know, so this is what I'm
spun
saying.
you and created a goal to equalize. Yes.
Yeah, it was embarrassing still. It was embarrassing. But I think it was a little bit of a light reality check for Arsenal though. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got the injuries, but
It's not as easy as I mean.
it's Man City you're dealing with here. This is a machine. Yeah.
You know
How-
what?
As
You
the
see-
video
you
says,
see what you're-
can man go machine for machine? You know what I mean?
No, you have to say it with the Kabango
Yeah.
machine for machine. You have to say,
You know, like that.
you have to say it with
Yeah.
chest. You have to say machine for machine. You ain't doing that, bro.
Do you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what, right?
They're not on that.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. When Arsenal fans come on here and they're very cocky and you can see they're doing the indirects, right? It's like they forget their team. They forgot last season. They forgot they were on top for 93% of the whole season and still lost it. They forget
Yeah.
that the season before that they had top 4 in their hands and then they lost it. They keep
Yep.
forgetting that their boys like to lose things. It's too
Yeah.
early to get comfortable. Oh, I'm
It's
going
too
to
early.
3-0 Tottenham.
I think
Where?
that I think, as Sean said earlier, the striker situation is a big problem. But imagine if they got the guy that's banned right now. You know what I mean? What's his name? Ivan Toney.
Well,
If he was playing
You know
for
what?
Arsenal yesterday, I think that's a different game.
You know, because you see the Richarlison, you see not Richarlison. He's as good as Richarlison Jesus, but you see him, yeah. If it was Tony there, if Tony was there, he would have slapped that. You know what? You see that 65 days spent on Havertz, they were better off buying Tony, yeah,
And
and keeping him on the ban and waiting for him. They were better off doing that. I'm telling you.
Actually,
Haven't seen
the
comment
Havertz-
to
the
change
Havertz-
his own game.
No. Can we just go back to your comment, please? Because what the hell?
Obviously, I'm
was
taking.
that was wild.
that
That was wild.
I'm just taking.
I don't know what's in that drink, but
That's straight vodka, mate. 95% for Poland, bro. What?
Nah, I'm only joking.
if he clicks his fingers, the whole room is lighting up. Bro. You know, that's pure alcohol, boy.
Nah, I'm only messing around. Jesus is better than him, yeah. But mate, you see when you get opportunity like that and you're the main vocal point, nah, mate, you need to be putting that away.
Yeah. It's Jesus as well. He kind of runs away from the grind, didn't it? Look at Man City. You know what I mean? He got signed at Man City to be the next guy, the next striker.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
Propped up to replace Aguero.
He was,
And
though.
Aguero went,
And then he went hiding to the wings.
yeah.
Even for
Aguero
Brazil.
went,
I remember
my
he was.
place.
Yeah, there was an interview in Brazil. He said, "Oh yeah, I prefer to play on the wing." And as a big man, you've been a striker. You know?
Hiding.
Stop running from the grind. You know what I mean? You're running from that
but
bagging
yesterday
pressure.
proved
I mean,
it proved yesterday why you shouldn't be that.
yeah, I think for Arsenal, I think they're probably just hoping that it's a slow start to the season and they're gonna get better because compared to last season, they were playing much better than this at the you know what I mean, especially at the start. They man started on fire because before Christmas, they were playing the best football in the league. Man City were doing their slow, the usual warming up business. Do you know what I mean? Whereas this season, Man City on smoke from day one.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I
long.
put my hands up. I'm actually rattled by the way Man City and Liverpool have started this season. Like, I wasn't even going to mention it, but this is for Man City. They ain't even lost. They don't even look like they're about to lose. 6 games in. Liverpool that I thought would struggle a little bit. I've got 1-5 and drew 1. what's going on in this league already, bro? But then again, it's early days, so fingers crossed and all that. Everyone crashes down at some point. But
Yeah, it's
I don't
early
like the way
days.
they've
It's
started,
early.
man.
It's early days, but like when it's Man City, you definitely can never say early days. You know what I mean? Because it's Man City. Yeah. And Liverpool,
know what?
Liverpool, you can say early days, but again, it's Liverpool. They're looking like they've got that Liverpool momentum. You know what I mean? You know, when it's just like we're winning the next match, no matter what. Even if it's on a banduli thing, even if we bat another team.
On a what
you know,
thing?
Yeah, bro. You know how you man when
Bruv,
you won
you
the
know
league, bro.
which
You were
one,
2-1
bruv.
FC when you won the league, boy, at the beginning, boy. You man was just you know what I mean, just getting over the line, boy, just unstoppable train. So yeah, man. So you know, they man they got proper competition now. But I have to give props, like I said, man. You gotta give props to Ange because the
Yeah,
football these
people
men
thought
are
he was going to
playing.
struggle. People thought
He
they were
didn't-
going to
yeah.
struggle
Yeah, he
when they
didn't
saw
come there.
the thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
We
He
didn't know
didn't
who
come.
he was. Let's be fair. No,
Yeah.
almost no.
No,
When
but you know what?
when
You
you're
see,
coming from the Scottish league, like there's whatever you done, there's a 50% tax straight away, or is it even 60? Like
Nah,
it's
but
way high. Do you get what I mean?
you, s-
So
you see
but
what the
he's
thing is. You
impressed
see
me a lot.
them losing Kane. They thought, yo, so losing that type
that
of
was
striker, and how Son wasn't stepping up last season,
yep.
they could look like they could have been, especially having Richarlison. Oh, yeah. You thought that man were in problems, bro.
I
Yeah.
love the way Sean always brings back the guy he doesn't like in the team somehow.
The funny thing is, Richarlison is so bad, yeah. Like even the agenda is not even an agenda. You know what I mean?
it's not
Like
an
it's
agenda.
just like
All right, cool. Abbas, you say that, yeah? Let me. I'll ask you both one question. In fact, let me ask Kuda first. No, in fact, let me ask Kuda. Would you take him at Crystal Palace? Obviously not at Madrid. I'm not going to ask stupid questions. Yeah,
I'm not
let's
taking
just
a
get this out
Palace.
of it.
For what? For him to just run around and
All right,
do
thank
what?
you.
But you
Abbas.
got-
Sorry.
oh hell no! Don't even bother asking me. Hell to the damn no. I'll take injured Martial, bruv.
Yeah,
But you
it's
could
a lot.
might be able to pair him up with a fidget spinner, innit?
Saying that, I do remember one guy arguing that Richarlison is better than Martial years ago. But anyway, that's a story for another day.
He's
But
in our group chat. We know who he is.
that's
We
a
know
story
who
for
he is.
another day. But we leave that one. But a man was arguing. I remember arguing with a man. A man said to me, "But he played at the Maracana." I was like, "Bro, the size of the stadium don't matter, bro. This guy is scud blood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear it." But anyway, that's another story. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far with Ange, and I'm distinctly saying I'm impressed with the manager because it's
You know,
Tottenham, innit?
you know,
I'm not even
put
attaching
Tottenham.
myself with Spurs. I don't trust them, blood. You know what I mean? They got Liverpool next.
Sunday.
You know what I mean?
Granted.
They get real
Yeah.
political, boy.
You know what? Look,
This
listen.
this was their first big test. Next week is a massive test because Liverpool ain't got they're not soft, innit? Yeah, this is the thing. Liverpool and Arsenal, they ain't soft.
Yeah, that Liverpool.
Whether you want to
those-
think Arsenal are gonna finish high or whatever, whichever, there's one thing you can't argue. That they ain't got that softness that Arsenal have. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. I'm about to say Liverpool will take all those chances they had in the first half that Arsenal missed because all their
Yeah, but-
strikers, all their forwards are yeah, let's just say on form. Yeah, let's just say on form. They will definitely take some goals, bro. So
Listen, I don't take Tottenham lightly though, because boy, that's one team I'm not underestimating. You see, certain teams, I'll be comfortable, like going to the stadium.
United, you
I wasn't saying United, but you said that. I never even said that, but there's certain stadiums I'll be comfortable and say, yeah, we're gonna get a 3 points there. I'll be vexed if we don't get a 3 points there. But you see, like playing Tottenham, I'm a bit weary still because they're dogfighting right now.
No, they're scrapping. They're scrapping. Only good thing for you is they're not parking the bus because even they came to the Emirates there, and it wasn't like a park the bus. Let's hit them on the break. Compare that to how Man United played over there. It almost worked for United. They're hitting them on the break and all that kind of stuff. United, these men are taking it to them, taking it as a team. So that might work in your favor.
But you know what the thing is? A man I spoke to, he said to me, if Tottenham come and then they're gonna go toe to toe with us, we're gonna slap them. I just said, okay. All right. You know, up to this day, I heard from my man.
you need to check on his welfare, Sean, bro. See if he's all right. You gotta check on your strongest people, man. Gotta check it at your strongest people.
Must say check on your strongest people, you know. But yeah, man, Nana was a very good game, boy. Very, very good game. Any more in that game?
Nah, man. Nah. It's good football, though. Definitely good football.
Or if-
But
if
you know
they-
what? You see what Abba said about the whole penalty, yeah? As I said, rules are rules, but some of them are ridiculous, bro. When you got like a small gap, how would you want someone to do? And, bruv, you might as well just rocket it at people's arms
bruv.
if you.
I was about to say, Luis Suarez must be watching this thinking, yo, if I could come back right now. Oh, yo.
And you know that
guy-
man loves it.
Yo. He is getting that on your hand, boy. He is getting that on your hand.
Yeah.
That's a guy that was shouting for a pen when the keeper
When the
saved it.
keeper saved it, bro.
Like, yo. It's mad. But yeah, man. I mean, let's move on to a team, yeah. And this team is actually annoying. They actually irritating me, yeah? And it kind of shows that they're kind of a small club, innit? Even though they're a big club, they're still a small club. And it's Chelsea. The reason I'm going to say this is if now let me land the point here of why I think Chelsea are a small club. Chelsea are a small club because if Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, if they were doing what Chelsea have been doing these last 2 seasons, it would be a mazzoline. Everyone will be talking about it. These men are going under the radar, you know, doing foolishness. I saw a stat here that says in the last 38 games, do you know how many points they've got?
25.
39, blood.
Oh,
I said 25.
25, that's relegation. Oh, God, from
No, do you know what? There's another. Yeah, sorry. There's a stat that someone sent. Actually, I was meant to send it to you guys to put on this thing, but I thought it was 25, something like that. Maybe it was touches in the opposition box or something like that.
Bro,
Basically, they're in the bottom 2, and by the sounds of those points, they're in the bottom 2 half as well with that one.
they are horrible. 39 points is last season would just about get you survival. Just about. You know what I mean? Like, it's long. It's absolutely long. Yeah. And again, we go back to the owners, how the team looks, all these young players that were signed. The Chelsea fans were celebrating. Ha ha ha, we got Caicedo. Ha ha ha, we got Mudryk over you, man. Ha ha ha, we got, do you know what I mean? What's his name? Lavia over you, man, yeah? Arsenal and Liverpool are way better than you, man, right now. You, man, are celebrating taking their players, but what's the point of getting the players if you're not going to get results?
You know what? I'm kind of glad you brought that up because I'm glad that we didn't sign them, Mandy. Yeah, you know, like that, because we wouldn't end up with Gravenberch here, Birch, you understand? I'll take that all day long. You lot went there for the money. I hope you're happy. Life is good over this side.
Hey, this guy is so smug right now.
Brother, I hate it so much. Man's acting like he didn't want the guy. All of a sudden, he's like, well, you know what I mean?
Man
No,
said
you know
life
what?
is good over here, man.
that line is killer.
You know what? Life is good over here, bro. We're up. We're in the bottom half of the table. You understand? We're up right now. You man chose to go over there because that was the best move for you, like financially. How's he doing for your confidence now, eh? Lavia, are you even getting in the team?
Look at this guy.
He's mad, you know. Lavia is not even in the team, and he's got Gallagher playing pivot.
Disgusting.
Bro.
Something tells me that wasn't a signing.
And he's a captain. Gallagher captain. What's going on here?
I love it.
And Thiago started, bro. How is Gallagher the captain to Thiago? I mean, I don't understand.
Don't know, mate. You got us back right now. You got us sitting in silence, bro. No one of us could answer.
I don't understand this team. This team is so strange, bro. So strange, yeah. Thiago, I'm like, bro, you were a world-class defender for most of your career, yeah, but it ain't it, dog. You know what I mean? Like, time to hang up them boots. Do you know what I mean? And you know,
It's time to
bow
go to
out
Saudi.
pride. You know them exactly, brother. Your age mates are making monies. You know what I mean? Right now. You know what I mean? And you're out here going to hell and back in the Premier League, running around in that. Nah, man. There's no need. There is no need. And Poch, this has to work for Poch. For me, for Poch's career right now, this is his chance to revive it. Because if this doesn't work at Chelsea, yeah, because Poch's name always comes up when big teams are looking for manager.
Yep.
His name always comes up. You know what I mean? He's always an option.
He ain't coming up after this stint. I can tell you that now.
If this don't go right, yeah. He's gonna be long still.
How much time do you give him though? This is the question.
Boy. Yeah, and this really depends on how Chelsea are looking. And this is why I said Chelsea are a small club, because honestly, yeah, if Man United spent £1 billion in 18 months and we're 14th, the banter will be flying. Do you know what I mean? If Liverpool done that, spend that kind of piece, Arsenal. But it's almost like it's normalized with these men.
Let's even bring it down to realism. Man United have spent 500, and we're 9th or something like that. We're getting cooked this whole season. We've been getting cooked. Media on our backs the whole season.
Yeah, but you know why?
We got the following and stuff, and we get the clicks.
Problem with United, you man got them Getafe, man. You know what I mean? That adds a bit of chaos. That, you know what I mean? You can't really, you know what I mean?
It's not only that. You know when you hear comments like errors have to come to an end. Yeah, all day long. You don't forget them things. Sorry.
Man held that for a whole season.
Errors come to an end.
Man went, hey, I'm banking this one. Wait, let's wait.
I said errors coming to an end. It's long still because, well, you look at Klopp, the 7th, he's gone past the 7th year curse, isn't it? You know what I mean? And now this is the first time he's in his 8th year. He's probably thought, okay, reset. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We reset and we go again.
But you know what? This is like
Chelsea. With Chelsea, because I'm not even going off them. I'm sticking on this topic. Yeah, with Chelsea, their PR system is brilliant because they just keep things low. They're now keeping. I mean, this talk about how much they spent should never go away. Over 1 billion in 18 months is unheard of. Even the Galacticos Real Madrid time, which no one was spending like this. And then
here's the most anyone's ever spent, man. It's ridiculous. Man City ain't spending like this.
Chelsea never spent like this. Not in 18 months. Never in not such a short period. Like, and you're saying one of their big signings, it's not even making the squad.
Who's that?
One of their signings this summer. It's not even making the squad, as you said, Lavia. The other one is giving away penalties and looking at a whole heap of a mess in there. Enzo looked like he was going to do well. Now it's fallen off as well. And as you said, Gallagher is the first person on the list.
Imagine spending $1 billion and Gallagher is your captain.
Less we talk about Jackson, the better.
Whoa.
Bro.
Yeah, he's on a matting.
I've been through Vegas last season, and I knew that guy was never going to score. I just knew it. He was never hardly ever there to score. Jackson is there, and he's still not scoring. That video on how big they had to make the goal his shot to hit the target. 330% they had to extend for him to hit the target. This is outrageous. Now, okay, if every single one of those players click, right, they'll go from 14th to maybe 8th, right? And it'd be better. But they're not. Nah.
But you know, I think we're also seeing this whole Todd Bowley's. There's obviously a plan where they're playing Football Manager, and he's gone on the search filter and he said max age 24. You know them ones.
Yep.
Yeah. Press search. Ignore whatever comes up that's over there. No, that's not on my filter, innit? Because honestly, Chelsea, you got that guy, what's his name? Vlaho, whatever his name is, yeah. I don't really rate him that much. Vlahovic from Juventus. I don't really rate him that much, but given him or Jackson, for Jackson's body of work, which was half a season, of so a little purple patch really in La Liga. There's not much to go for unless, but then that's when I say they're playing Football Manager. It's let's sign these young players, slap them with these, Suge Knight contracts. But then now you put yourself in a position where it's got to bang because no one's going to buy these guys, and they're not going to leave either because they got these long contracts.
8-year contracts. I ain't leaving.
They're pro contracts. Come on,
give me my money. Give me my money. So yeah,
and it's all about how patient can they be now, because if you've gone this route of signing these young players, they're just going to roll with it.
Yeah, but this is why
because you can't be doing, let's sack him now because you've signed. You're doing project, innit? No football fans we hate the word project. You know what I mean? Because it means that we've got to wait, until things get a bit better. But this is what they're dealing with. This is project, so you're gonna have to hold it.
Of course they are, because at the end of the day, he's gonna need time, innit? He's gonna need time. These players had never played together. It's like getting 11 man from out of nowhere and say, "Yeah, go on, run this football game for me." Never gonna work. These men ain't played together. They need time, and Poch is gonna need time as much as how much money they've spent. The realism of the whole situation is that he's gonna need time.
And all their games just look the same.
Bruv, they need a striker. It's peak.
This game looks no different to the Bournemouth game. Squandering chances, giving away stuff on counters. It's long.
Do you know? It's true. You see when we played them at the beginning of the season, I was thinking, they're looking a bit. It might be a bit mad this season with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh my, how they dropped.
Honestly.
They saved their best piece of football for Liverpool, and then just said, don't worry about the rest of the teams. We'll see what we can do.
Their only win is Luton.
Luton. Come on, bro. Luton just got their first point this weekend.
And I'm not even being rude, right? But they've played West Ham, obviously Luton, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and Aston Villa. And you're telling me you can only get one win out of 5? This is seriously bad form.
Their fans were saying, the next 7 games I want to see 21 points.
Mate, you want to see 3 points.
Just start with 3 and work your way from there, innit? Work your way up. Work your way up.
You know them ones where you got to take each game as it comes. Don't be looking at the rest.
100%.
One step at a time, big fella.
Don't plan on the next game. Plan on the game that you have now. Play that, rest, then start planning.
And this is where there's a disconnect between, because I saw Chelsea fans in the summer when they were celebrating their signings saying, we won't challenge for the title, but definitely top 4. All this kind of stuff. Yeah. And
relegation battle, bro.
You guys are going to have to be patient with.
You know what? Again, let me use my words that I've been using for the last year. It's still very early in the league, so I'm going to but it's a shocking start. Have
you seen the next fixtures coming up?
They've got Fulham is the next one. I don't know after that.
Have a look at the October fixtures, yeah.
Someone said it. I think it was meant to be tough, wasn't it?
He gets real spicy.
Fulham, Burnley, Arsenal, Brentford, Spurs, Man City, Newcastle, Brighton, Man United. Someone said what? 21 points.
Well, I think the 21 points were going to end before the Man Cities and all that comes along, innit? But they can't even get this work done. So,
bruv, you see when they go against Brighton, City, Newcastle, this could be peak times, bro.
This is it. And this is all momentum, innit? The more you're drawing, the more you're losing, the more pressure you've now got in the next game.
But that's the thing, as you said. That's the thing you said earlier. They're not getting enough pressure. They're not getting enough pressure. The media needs to be hounding them. The media needs to be hounding them.
But that's what I'm saying. They're a small club. It's like Man
Baby
City.
food.
Bro, Man City won the treble and we don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them kind of teams. This is what happens with these oil clubs. No one cares, bro, because the real clubs, rival fans, we are ready with the with the corn, boy. You know what I mean? When things go left. Chelsea, yeah, it's funny we corned them a bit, but it's like, yeah, whatever.
So, like, the next 2 games, Fulham and Burnley. Do you see them winning that?
That Fulham is a West London derby, so that's gonna be spicy. Is that at home or away?
It's away.
Hey, yeah. I don't see a win there. I'll tell you that now.
Listen, don't underestimate Fulham.
I don't see a win. I don't see a win there.
Neither do I. Arsenal went there, drew, you know.
Well, I think it was even at Arsenal's home they drew. So they even went away and drew at Arsenal.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't underestimate that team, boy.
This is why, as the title says, they need Lampard, innit?
If they, brother, if they get Lampard, they need a transfer embargo.
They need Frank Lampard to steady the ship, man.
One second. That's disgusting what you just said. That's disgusting. He needs a break.
Him.
Man needs a break. That is disgusting. Frank Lampard! Nah. That's disgusting. That was disgusting.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
That's not disgusting, bro. That is absolute facts, bro.
That is disgusting.
Absolute fact, bro. Remember when you came back last time? You know what I mean? Things were getting a bit tough, innit? You came in and steadied the ship, and that.
Was that when they had the transfer embargo?
Remember? A good season, innit?
Yeah, I thought it wasn't the last time he came.
Yeah, it wasn't last time.
Don't worry about that, man.
I'm not worried, bro.
Yeah, that's minor things, man.
That was
you need
carnage.
Lampard right now, man.
Listen,
Lampard will save the day.
Listen, I'm happy. We take whichever one plays, innit? Whichever one manages at this point.
Hey, listen, they got the fancy manager, right? And what happened? Like Thanos, he was like, you couldn't live with your own failure. Where did that lead you, boy? Back to me. You know what I'm saying? So, Big Frank might have to make an appearance again, boy. Jeez. Trust me, you heard it here first, man. Big Frank, just before the January transfer window.
You know what? If I see Frank back in Chelsea, football's finished, man. Well, for them, not for us, for them.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That's like us calling Ole back, bro.
Oh, pray for them days.
No, we good.
Anyway,
we good.
Speaking of you, man, boy, let's pivot to Man United then.
I'm flying through this.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much to discuss, bro.
What a great pass from Evans.
That goal, that was. Yeah, even if you're a Bruno hater, that's a good goal. That is a good goal.
I didn't know Evans had a left foot. I didn't even know this whole time. We've had him twice in our team. I didn't know he could pass with a left foot like that. So great pass.
The man, they were raising eyebrows about Evans as well last week.
I'm still raising eyebrows. I couldn't believe he was starting.
Man got an assist here, and should have had a goal as well. Got disallowed, like that.
That is very true. But outside of that,
Eric Bailly wasn't doing that. You love him.
Whoa, what's going on here? Eric Bailly, whoa, what is going on here? Right, that's nasty, bro. That is nasty. I see what you're doing, bro. You're trying to make a divide over here, right? There's no divide. I think the biggest thing from the biggest thing is, one, we finally win because we needed the win. Two, Onana gets a clean sheet. That was a fight.
I'm just laughing at the standards. Man said, "Yo, they kicked it."
Hey,
man said, they put the right kit on. Oh, blessed. Oh,
listen, it's been listen. Clickbait for United is stressful sometimes because you can tell the story is absolute BS. but it flies around Twitter, and then our fans get hooked like fishes to bait, bro. Start arguing with each other. Today, we're talking about they're looking at Oblak, whatever his name is, the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper, to replace Onana if things go wrong at the end of the season. Bro,
You just got mad.
we're 5 games in. How can you tell me they're already planning an exit? Get out of here, bro.
Because he's good with his feet, but he's not good at doing what he's there to do, being a goalkeeper.
He's an all right goalkeeper. Let's stop this. This agenda is disgusting.
All right. How much mistakes has he made so far?
Can I say something? Oblak is great at goalkeeping. Rubbish with his feet. It's like getting De Gea back.
And the penalties, oh Lord, he's horrible at penalties as well, Black boy. My days.
Brother, like what?
But All Black is better than Onana, though. Let's be real. Like all round.
No.
If you told me tonight, who would you want to be a keeper, All Black or Onana? I'm picking
Kuda.
Sorry,
Kuda, my friend, you are wrong because he could play out with his feet.
Hey, look at Sean, but Sean's got that muscle. We got the best keeper in the world. You know what I mean? Privilege.
Feeling. He's got that
you know
feeling.
there,
He's got
like,
that feeling.
man's like, yo, my keeper can run it with his feet and he can run it with his hands.
There's an overconfidence that's coming from bottom of there, bro. This conversation
I'll be
is
real.
never good.
I'll be real with you. Like, Alisson is the only one that really can do that in the Premier, you know, like to a high degree, world class with the feet. World class with the thing, because Ederson they try to put Alisson next to Ederson. He ain't that, bro. Ederson gets saved a lot because their man, they keep the ball 90% of the time, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you actually look at the amount of shots he faces and ones that go in, Ederson is real sus. If you put Ederson at United, you will see some funny stuff. I mean, man will be looking at him sideways.
I know Brazil national team is not something to look for, but bro. Alisson always.
Well, there's a reason why Alisson is a thing. Yeah, because it's Man City fans try the couple of fans they have. They try to force the debate, but
man said a couple of fans. You know they've only got 10. You know they've only got 10.
You know them ones there. You know what I mean? They try to force. They've only got
10. Everyone else is corporate, bruv.
Mm-hmm. Now, my only thing on you got distracted. But my only thing on your game was because I actually watched a bit of it. No, I watched most of it actually. It was in the background. But every time I was looking down, I was seeing Burnley bop the ball around. Yeah. I was like, yo, what's going on here? I mean, they're kind of useless because they bop it around, but no shots ever actually come with it. But I was like, how you not just allowing Burnley to just
I'll be honest with you, yeah.
Bop you like this, man. This is embarrassing.
I know you said something about standards a second ago. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. 3 episodes ago, I said something about Burnley. And I think you or is it Sean said, you better be careful because you're playing them soon. They might bop you around, yeah? Right? So all I cared about is getting the W and getting the hell out of there, bro. I'm not catching the L, blood. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen,
this guy came with the belly, you know, and just
I didn't watch the whole game. Like you said, background music. Right, I heard all I could keep hearing was Burnley player names going off, bro. I don't care. Get the goal, get the hell out, bro.
Yeah.
We got, as you said, bandit settings. Just get in, get the goods, get out, bro. No messing about, no playing around, no accidents or slips or anything like that.
Yeah.
Get the ball, get it out. Now, on that note, right now I can say a bit more confident. Burnley need to find a finishing touch, boy. All that football.
I'm giving them advice now, boy. Now
I've got my points now. I can cut.
This guy, bro. Yeah,
let me sort out the security system. Big man, you need to get that.
He's nasty. He's nasty.
No. They need to get the end product. Listen, it's hard. I know it's hard, right? And obviously they don't have the. They don't. Wait, yeah. Now wait. You saying that in the darkness did not help either. But yeah, like, I understand, obviously, financially and stuff like that, not exactly going to be able to go pull out trees with players they can buy and stuff, right? So, again, congratulate him for the way he's playing with them. But, Ross, it might be time to do old school Burnley and just loof the ball, bruv, and get some points, bruv. Because is beautiful up until the final third,
Yeah.
right?
Because
And
even
the final
sometimes
third-
towards the end of the game, like they'll get into wide areas and you think just cross it, man. But nah.
yeah, stop this. I'm gonna pass it back and put the
Yeah,
ball in the
but
down area.
If
man.
you're not comfortable with a man who's in the middle, what are you gonna cross it for?
Accidents can happen.
Boy.
With all due respect, this is United right now on a wobbly.
What are you saying? Just crossing near Onana, yeah? Anything can happen. Yeah?
Bruv, just
Yeah.
cross it. Like Lindelof might stick a toe out and it goes the other way. Like just cross it. Hold on. Why am I even explaining this to you? You man are the best at it when you're chasing a goal. Trent whipping it, bruv. It's inshallah across, bruv. We know what we're doing, bruv. What we're pretending here.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Yeah?
He's touched.
I'm not touched because you know what? You can't compare your players with mine right now.
No, but it's Burnley players. I'm saying they need to start crossing the ball. They have to.
Yeah, but
You have to get the ball in the area, cause a bit of drama. Because when you pass it back, we're set, and then what? You have to try and play through two lines of defense.
I hear you, but then, like I said, what if they've been told to don't just whip it in the box by company?
And this is what I'm saying. Company needs to change his mind. he needs to open up a bit. Because his strike force and the football he's playing is not going to work in the Prem.
What are you saying? You ain't got the players to facilitate that.
Brother, he does not. He doesn't have the facilities, big man. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
Dear.
Credit for getting him there, and he's clearly a good coach for getting them there. But this is it's the big C. It's the C now, bro. All the big fishes are here now. You gotta put stuff away. You gotta be ugly sometimes. That's what I'm thinking now. Again, I can say this now because I've got my points and I'm leaving. Right? I was being very careful when I was trying to say it before, but now I can say it because I'm out for a while. But yeah, man, that was it. That's it, man. They're going to have to change that style of play. Not change it, radically change it.
Bro, just get a bit more direct, man. Sometimes, you know what I mean. Just maybe the build up into the box. Just cross it, bro.
Do
Cross
that
it,
beautiful
hope for the
play, final third, start telling the winger, beat that man, cross the ball in, everyone flood in the penny area. You might get something. But yeah.
It's long. It's long. Anyway, but let's move on to a team that's doing the business right now, you know, and that's Liverpool. Although I had this in the background, you know, Premier League, you man, there was some foolish scheduling there, where how we got the North London derby and Chelsea playing and Liverpool playing all at the same time.
Stupid.
And then you put Sheffield United against Newcastle as the next game. I know we got 8 goals still, but that wasn't your plan, bro. Don't try it. Like, you know what I mean?
Did they foresee that whooping?
You know what I mean? Like, conspiracies, you know, like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like
let's not turn Italian over here.
The conspiracies, you know what I mean? Because everyone's complained, like, nah, come on, guys, let's get at least 8 goals in this game. But nah, 3-1, because I had it on the side. I was watching it, and with that first half, boy, West Ham, they could have gone 2-0 up, boy. A certain man that was wassing, boy,
100%.
missed the sitter. Well, not a sitter, but you know what I mean, a good chance.
No, it was a sitter.
I mean?
It was a sitter. To say it like that, it was a sitter. Hey,
Remember they said not everyone deserves a podcast.
This is it.
Brother, you're still playing, which means everything you say, someone will remember when you do a horrible miss. Like,
it will be used against you, mate.
Man said we're gonna finish above Liverpool. You know what? We're gonna finish first.
Wow.
He's just stop chatting, bro. Like, man got a Conference League, you know, started feeling himself.
Bruv, I think that's his first trophy, bruv. I think that's his first trophy.
That's a crazy time to say that statement, knowing you're about to go to Anfield. Like in a couple of weeks.
What? It felt some of the highlights I saw. It felt like they double teamed him every time he got the ball as well. Because every time I saw him with the ball, he was having a battle. He was like that. And I was like, yeah, that man heard what you say. Hey, repeat that, big man. We're at Anfield. Just say what you're saying. Nah, man.
It's funny because he had a disaster class, but one guy that bowled out for them though, Paqueta,
Yeah.
He come like he's balling out because he knows he's about to get banned or something for that for the betting thing. He's trying to go out with a bang because he was doing a madness. I see him flick the ball up, do a next thing. Yeah.
On a side note, we all know what's gonna happen with the betting thing. He's gonna get a nice light one. Yeah.
Why C3 taxing him? You know how it goes. But man.
See why.
So
why he's balling out is he wants Man City not to change their mind. Come and get me, please. He's saying, "Come and get me, Man City. I can still ball." You get me?
The league that should be not allowed, bro. I don't want to see Paqueta in Man City, man. The way he's playing right now, like, nah, man. Just allow it.
Money talks, man. Money talks.
We don't need that, boy. But yeah, Sean, man, how did you see the game? Because I thought 3-1 was a bit flattering, but you know what I mean? You deserve the win, obviously, but West Ham gave you some trouble, boy. They gave you some trouble.
Listen, like I said, West Ham, they're doing well, but mate, don't was because now I've got called for you, innit? Because remember I said to you earlier in the week, I said, bruv, do you see what I told you? I said, okay. I was like, yeah, banged, bruv, watch. It was on for you, big man, and you came and you fluffed your line, bruv. I could have ball come in the air and it hit off your shoulder, bruv. You're talking nonsense, bruv. You've never been prolific like that. Don't ever come and wash like that again, bruv. Hey? You're meant to be in a vocal point, bruv. All you're good at doing is battling. Yeah? Relax.
You saying you should be the Rugby World Cup?
He should be.
Built for it, though, innit? Let's be honest. He's built for it.
I ain't going to lie to you. When they double teamed him at one point, he had two of them like this. He had one man on the floor, and the other man was struggling. They were struggling, bro. I was thinking, bro. That's all you're good at. You ain't scoring though.
I think that was the one that was not edge of the box, but it was a little bit to the wide, and he just went between two people. I'm not gonna lie.
Gomez's side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When he done that, all I was thinking in my head is if he had anything about you, you're touching that ball, and you try to whip it far post and let it whip and curl and whip in. Unfortunately, he's not built like that. So here you go.
Allison would have
Richarlison would have tried that.
Oh my god, Richarlison.
Just saying.
What did you make of the overall performance, show? Because obviously there's a nice little partnership going on with Szoboszlai and McAllister. I mean, they got a little something cooking there.
Let me cut you, Shaw. That's Szoboszlai guy. How the hell did they find him? He's cold.
He's cold, bro.
I hate that. You know what? Naturally, I meant to hate every single player in Liverpool, no matter what, right? He's one of the few, him and Thiago, one of the few where I go, I hate Liverpool, but you see that guy? I like watching him play. So I ain't gonna lie to you, right? He is cold. He is cold. The way he's passing, everything, cold. And just to balance it out, because I have to balance it out. But the other one, I know he scored a nice volley, but I don't believe that volley was on purpose still.
It's a volley, man. Come on.
Nah,
you know what he's
the other one to watch that's entertaining for the
99 volleys, man. Come on, man.
Bro, did you
Although the chance he missed, though. Whoa.
Brother, this is what is going on, right?
Whoa.
Him on the other end, I want all the chances to go to him, especially if they're on the floor. I want all the chances to go to him. Because like you do Szoboszlai guy, you do his beautiful thing, his through balls, and then it lands to him, and it's just wild shot.
So far this season, obviously, he's only 6 games, whatever it is.
6 games, yeah.
It's gonna be that Szoboszlai and Maddison as the best signings for me so far. Which you know, what I mean, man, they've been cooking, man. Yeah. I'm sure there's other candidates I haven't thought of, but those are the ones that come off top of my head, boy. But yeah,
but they stand out. They've been standing out, so it is what it is.
Yeah, man. They've been cooking. Eh? They've been absolutely cooking. But yeah, man, Sean, I know you're trying to, you know what I mean, play it down, you know. Talk about City, talk about Arsenal, you know what I mean. These men trying to do the sneaky thing, innit? Like it gets to April and they're like, there. Yeah, hold on. This man at 11 points with City. What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, bro, we see you, like. We see you. You ain't gonna hide it, man.
Nah, you know what it is? It's the defense sometimes doesn't fill me with confidence. You understand? There's mistakes happening there where it's not filling me with confidence to say, going up against City, we could get punished, you understand? I'm not saying we're going to get smoked, but we could get punished. And that's the only thing that I'm a bit worried about. When it comes to the attack, midfield, we're good.
Brother, Klopp is playing.
The
Klopp
thing is,
playing football on all-out attack every game. He's
but
not
you know
worried
what?
about
Yeah,
defense
I don't know
no
what
more,
it is.
bruv.
It almost doesn't make sense here, but it makes sense with Liverpool. Yeah, because even when you lot are winning, man, like there were certain games, yeah, where you gave the other team chances. And you look at the game and you're thinking, right, this team, they're actually having some chances. Yeah, by the end of the game, it's like 4-1. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's looking like that Liverpool is back. Yeah, they'll give you a few chances, but they'll score at the crucial moments and just kill you off.
Didn't that Liverpool win a title?
That's what I'm saying. Like they
It works. That
do
formula
you know
works.
what I mean? When they get into that, and it's like the ball gets rolling. Yeah, it's like you got a massive rock on the top of a mountain and you just lay it off down. You ain't stopping it, boy. Do you know what I mean? The ball just keep going, but you might hit some bumps. But I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Because there's I see some extra vim in the Klopp punches to the crowd. You know when he does the to the crowd, I was like, this little hm's got a little bit more. You know what I mean?
It's got more
There's a
oomph
little
in
bit,
it, yeah?
yeah. There's a bit more oomph, boy. I'm like, yeah.
No longer punches a Hadouken, bruv. That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, Klopp, I'm watching you, but I'm watching you. I'm seeing
But
what's
you know
happening
what?
there.
Like I said, you see the way the whole team is now, and the players coming off the bench, they can make a difference. So, yeah, this is. I think Liverpool's in a good place right now. I think we'll be up there. I will say it now. I think we'll be up there.
I think the midfield is so much better, man.
100%.
It is so much better.
100%.
It's so
you
much
know
better.
what? I respect that. I respect that because you acted coy in pre-season. Now you're like, yep, nope, we're going to be up there. I like that.
From what you see, they should be, but
You got to understand,
I
yeah.
agree.
You see, watching the transfer thing, how it was going on, and only getting Soberslay and McAllister in, and Henderson's gone. I'm not saying Henderson, but I'm saying like, look at all the midfielders that I've left. We weren't left with a lot, bruv. It was looking kind of peak. I mean, Jones is doing well. Jones is doing very well. I do like seeing Jones on the pitch.
Been good.
And even look, when Elliot comes on, Elliot can do something. You could bring on Jota. You could bring on because he's got a low, bit options to switch around now. So yeah, we're in a good place right now. Gomez played good at right back yesterday. Yeah.
What's going on with Trent anyway? He's injured, isn't
He's injured, yeah. I think it was like a hamstring one, but it's the same. It's not a serious one, but
okay.
Precaution,
yeah.
Boy, Liverpool looking serious, boy. I mean, let's move on to the other because we're an hour in, but yeah, let's move on to Man City. I don't like talking about Man City. I'm a hater. I'll say it. I'm taking it now. I'm a hater. Do you know what I mean? It's Pep. Yeah, but it's Pep and all his Barcelona cronies upstairs as well. You know what I mean? I'm a hater, blood. You know what I mean? Yeah, they won again. Whatever.
I didn't watch the game. I knew the result from early. I knew the result from last week. I didn't watch the game. I have no information on this. You might as well remove me. I have nothing to give you on this game.
Absolutely. You didn't see the red card?
They won. I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see the red card?
Nah, brother. I'm not
actually
looking at
no. I'm a liar. I'm talking. I've got something to say about this. You see that red card here? When it happened, there was a fan base that was celebrating. Yeah. Oh, Rodri, he's been sent off. Yeah, he won't be able to play against us. These were Arsenal fans, yeah, celebrating. You got rice at home, you know. Huh? Face your front. about Rodri. They're gonna clap you anyway. Even without Rodri. Did I not say on this podcast about a couple of weeks ago when my Arsenal friend was like, oh Man City won. And I was like, what business do you man have?
You're rude, you know.
And I keep saying this. I did say it a few weeks ago, and I'll say it again. They might have no business watching what Man City are doing. Yeah. The time you had business to do it last season, you didn't do it, innit?
Was it a straight red card?
Yeah. It was like, think of Casemiro against Palace. It was a similar thing to that. You know what I mean?
He does miss it.
Neck grab.
Okay. Fair enough.
Obviously, the player made the most of it, which is natural, but he's dumb. He's dumb.
Fair enough. I was
Just
checking
crazy.
I was checking because it's normal straight red. It's 3 games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. So I was counting the games because sometimes you get 1 game. That's why I was like, what are they talking about? Well, yeah,
Nah, the Arsenal fans. The
it's 3
Arsenal fans.
games. So the
Arsenal
Arsenal
fans.
game is the second.
You know
game.
what, Kuda?
And they
You
might
know,
not even have Rice for that game as well. I said they got Rice at home, but they might not have him with his coffee.
Yeah, Rice might be at home for real. He was right. You was spot on, big man. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
Hold on. Sorry, lads. Sorry. Is there another international break in October?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck them, man. What is this bullshit, bro? No, because I'm looking at the games here, and I just went, why is there a big... Oh, bro, I'm tired of these dead internationals, bro.
You know why he's getting upset? Because he knows United are going to lose just before the break.
No, wait, who are we playing?
It's checking.
No. Brentford at home. No. Allow it.
Oh, Brentford at home, yeah? Okay.
Oh, you're confident, yeah?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Ivan Tony.
start that.
Okay. Yeah.
Start that.
1 hour, 5 minutes, yeah? Okay, cool. We're clipping that out, boy.
No, but what is the point of this? I don't know if it's just me. Yeah? I am so sick of international breaks, bro.
That's annoying. It's annoying.
I'm so
But you
sick
know
of
what,
it,
yeah?
bro.
Before we cut, boy, let me get my annoyance. I'm giving myself 2 minutes, yeah? You know what I mean?
Right, you actually saved it to the end. Hey,
Yeah, no, I
relaxed.
relaxed. I relaxed. You know what I mean?
You wanted it right at the beginning, bro.
Yeah. No, that's because I was heated. But you know what? As the day went by, I just thought to myself, well, why am I upset though? I knew what it was coming into this season. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we got Hosselu as our main striker.
Bro.
And Kepa as our keeper. I mean, what do I really expect? I had to check myself and say, big man, like you need to really assess what's really good with your club right now. Like, you know what I mean?
And bro,
because
this is his last season.
And this is what I was about to get to. I've been Carlo out on this pod here for how long? A very long time.
1.5 seasons at least.
Exactly. Yeah. 1.5 seasons I've been Carlo out, blood. They didn't even give him a new contract. They let him run out his thing. So he's got nothing to lose. He's just out here doing vibes.
He's going to Brazil next, isn't it? To Brazil.
Yeah, going to Brazil. So he's got no pressure whatsoever. Yeah.
He's gonna go mess.
Before this game, they've won every game. But if you've seen the games, it's Bellingham and vibes. Do you know what I mean? Bellingham's coming up with last-minute winners. It's not like, oh yeah, we battered that team or whatever, bro. We're going to hell him back. We went to hell him back against you know what I mean? Them right wingers, you know what I mean? Greenwood's team and that, you know, like that, you know. We had to get a last minute goal on that one as well. Now, if goals are coming from your, you know, attacking midfielder, he's not Lampard, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? That cannot be the guy to rely on to be bagging goals, but that's not even the issue, really. My issue and why I'm Carlo out, you know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to sing the same song that I always sing. Cruz and Modric.
Oh.
We started the season. He was playing the diamond formation. Chouameni, Camavinga is the left centre mid. What's his name? Valverde is the right centre mid. Bellingham on top of the diamond, and it was Vinicius and Rodrigo, whatever was going on there. Fine. The first games of the season, again, it wasn't hitting, it wasn't exciting, but it was solid. You know what I mean? We weren't going behind and having to come back or whatever. It was solid wins, 2-0, you know what I mean? Comfortable, cruising. Yeah? 3 games in, we're still cruising. Carlo is like, you man have got comfortable. We're winning now. He just sprinkled in a cruise. You know what I mean? Just that one cruise, sprinkled him in. Yeah? Carried on. And now we're seeing Cruz there. And I was like, what's going on, bro? We thought we went to a new thing here. What's really good? Why is my man here now? Yeah. And then they're like, look, the way he's passing the ball and 99, you know what I mean, % pass accuracy and, you know, the normal Cruz things. It's like, bro, no one's got a problem with what he does on the ball. It's what he does off the ball or what he doesn't do more of. Yeah. And we thought, you know what? We can live with Cruz in it. We allow, okay, we got Cruz, but, you know, Chouameni is still there, Camavinga, whatever, you know what I mean? We can cover up for his thing. Even though it gives us problem off the ball, we can try and cover up for his thing, yeah? the biggest game of the season, the biggest game so far in the season comes along. Man says, let me just double a Modric in there as well. I'm like, big man, what is this? This has never worked. And then he takes off Tchouaméni, the only CDM in the squad. The only. Camavinga's not CDM. Tchouaméni, the only CDM in the squad. Takes him out. Says, you know what? Let me try that thing that I done when Man City clapped us, yeah? Where I put Cruz as DM. You know what I mean? Let me try that against Atletico Madrid. Are going to be running and tackling and, you know what I mean, doing all kinds of thuggery on the pitch. I said, yeah, let me do that. Let me put Cruz, Modric, Valverde, Bellingham, yeah, I'm trying to think who else, Camavinga, and Rodrigo. That's 5 midfielders, yeah. And Rodrigo, who, let's be real, no one even knows if this guy's a winger or 10 or whatever it is. And Rodrigo is a forward. He's bare frustrating right now, bro. Against yo, this is what gets me mad. Against Atletico Madrid, their defenders were like, hey, this is the easiest derby we've ever had. We got no one to mark. The centre backs were chilling. Modric was allergic to getting into the box. Bellingham was trying to get into the box, but no one who put the ball in. They would keep passing it sideways, lose the ball, cross. Morata was looking like Drogba out there. Do you know what I mean? Huh? David Alaba, I'm looking at you, player. You're looking very fraudish this season still. Very fraudish. You know what I mean? Don't think I'm not watching you. Yeah? That left back, the new left back that we got, you know, he plays football like he's got voices in his head. Just bare energy, just running around like a headless chicken. Yeah, you need to calm down, bro. Woosa, you know what I mean? Calm down, big man. You're just, it's too much in it. Relax, right? And then that doesn't work. We get clapped after the game. And this is where Ancelotti really, I think Ancelotti goes into the press conference and says, what am I going to say that's going to annoy this guy? So he gets asked, why did you drop Tchouaméni? He's like, oh yeah, it was a rotation. Tchouaméni was tired. I'm like, Tchouaméni was tired. But Bellingham has played more minutes than him. How come he's not tired? Cruz played the last game. He ain't tired?
Yeah, I was about to just say, anyone is tired, bro, it's Cruz. Cruz naturally plays like he's tired.
Cruz scored though, isn't it?
I don't care. About Cruz scored. I don't care what he done, bro. Game was done anyway at that point. The game was done. You know what? Yeah, normally I watch games. Yeah, as you might can imagine. Yeah, Madrid games, and I'm shouting at my TV. I wasn't shouting. I was chilling. My housemate came out and he's like, "Yo, what? Oh, right, what are they playing?" He was shocked because he didn't hear nothing in the living room, but he was like, "Right, this guy's very quiet watching this game." I was like, "Big man, I saw the lineup and I knew it's gonna be foolishness. I don't know what I'm getting upset about." You know what I mean? I'm just gonna watch this nonsense. Yeah, then he brings on Hosselu. Hosselu does what Hosselu does. People are crying about Hosselu. I'm like, bruv, you will never hear me complain about Hosselu. Hosselu is what Hosselu is. You know what I mean? It's not Hosselu's fault that the club decided, yeah, we're going to sign a backup striker and leave it there. You get what I mean? You get what you get in it with my man. This is what it is. But yeah, man, I say that to say Carlo out, boy, all day, every day. This guy has no clue what he's doing. And he literally just played them, man, based on their name and who they are and nothing to do with tactics or anything. And it showed. And then he tried to change it. We're losing the game. Sorry, my last point on this one. We're losing the game. Imagine you man are losing 3-1, yeah? Away to Atletico Madrid, yeah? Everyone here has played against Atletico Madrid, yeah? You know what they're like. Imagine you're losing 3-1 away to Atletico Madrid, yeah? Your manager brings on Ferland Mendy, Nacho,
Man's defending the lose.
and Tchouaméni. That's the 3 players that came on when we're losing. Ferland Mendy, a left back, Tchouaméni, the DM that should have started, and Nacho, who can play across the back line. That's who came on.
Who else could have come on though? I know it's not the right.
That's a very good question, but And the reason why, because there's bigger problems, but the podcast we ain't got that long enough to be going into. You know what I mean? Who we should have bought and all that. Yeah, this is just a full Carlo art thing. I'm like, okay, the tools you are given are rubbish. I will give you that. But what you're doing with the tools, even though they are rubbish tools, you are using a screwdriver where it should be a spanner. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, this spanner is dead. It doesn't really do the job. You got a screwdriver, you're trying to undo the bolt. You're just doing foolishness. Do you know what I mean? You're doing absolute foolishness. That's my color out rant, boy. I'm done.
The Madrid attacking options is limited to Vinicius, who's now injured, Joselu, who should never start, Rodrigo, who I think now everyone can just relax about saying Rodrigo's going to be better than Vinicius. Let's just
absolutely
end that
not
right now.
Absolutely not.
And Bellingham. One of those is actually meant to be a midfielder. But
but then it's not like
we're
Bellingham.
scoring 5 games in a row.
And the worst thing with Bellingham, it's not like he's goal hanging and scoring tap-ins. He's actually still doing midfield work and still getting into score. The brother's working overtime. With no time, he'll be injured as well.
But
very soon, he'll be injured as well.
But when he was doing his goal scoring, he had Tchouameni and Carvajal behind him. So everyone's working hard, right? Yes, he was doing double his work, right? But now you put Modric and Kroos, he's now doing triple the work. He ain't getting into the box to score a goal, bruv. And when he does, no one's putting the ball in. Because the one thing you gather with Camavinga and Tchouameni, no. Hey, yo, I ain't going to hold on to the ball. I haven't got 90 yards passing in my range. Give it to Bellingham. Or give it to someone I can give it to him. Kroos and Modric know they can pass the ball. So, but they also know they can't run. So what do you get with that? You get them passing the ball between each other and go, now let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
What you get is problems.
Exactly.
What you get is problems.
And this is the thing. This is not Elche at home. This is Atletico Madrid. This is a team that can give anyone trouble on their day.
100%.
This team is built for running.
And
then what you're doing, instead of making them run tiredless, so they're running headless chicken, as that you can get them to do sometimes, you're making them run into a specific area against 2 people that can't run if they get caught. That don't make no sense, bro.
His options are Friday. I'll give him that, but I'll tell you for free. If we started with Tchouameni, Camavinga, Valverde, and Bellingham as a midfield, we are not losing that game. We might not even win it. It might be a draw.
Here's the thing.
But we are not losing that game.
Board the whole game to a draw.
You know what I mean?
You could have bored everyone. And
on a physical level, they wouldn't be able to touch us. You know what I mean? And once we take the physicalness out of the game, where we match them physically, now we're going to quality, and they're not gonna match us for quality, which is what we were doing to some of the smaller teams throughout the whole season. And you decide, let's give them an advantage.
The funniest thing is, you see, come the end of the season, and they were starting to sign players. I remember I spoke to Kudi. He goes, "The one thing I don't want to see this season, Kroos and Modric on the pitch."
To be fair on him, he's been saying that for 2 seasons. No, 3 seasons. We've talked about this. And you know the worst thing is, imagine even when they won the last Champions League, this man here was like, "Get them out now, get them out."
You see when Kroos was basically teasing man pause about retiring for the whole season. He was saying, I might retire. I don't want to retire when I'm dead. I'd rather retire when I'm still decent and all this kind of nonsense. I was like, please retire, please. And the fans were like, don't retire. I was like, please. This man stayed. I was like, look at this. Oh Lord.
And you know the worst thing is, all summer this guy's been waiting for some Saudi Arabia deal to come and just take one of them away by force, because money will always talk.
Well, Saudi Arabia came for Modric, but Modric still thinks he's 25. You know what I mean? There we go.
He's Real Madrid born and bred, mate.
It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. It's gonna be a long season. Come on, if you guys want to watch a Cook session in a couple of weeks, or is it next week? We're playing Napoli away.
Ooh.
Yeah. You're gonna see some. If you want to see someone get spanked, you enjoy that game, boy. And then we got Barcelona on the 28th of October. Yeah, that should be exciting as well. You know what I mean?
Wait, what? Kroos and Modric.
Kroos and Modric. Cruz and Modric, come on. You know what I mean?
Do you know what, right? For me, it's Cruz as CDM. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Bro, the first time I ever saw that
bro.
was
It just doesn't make sense.
the season we won the Champions League. Yeah, it was in the first leg where we should have literally lost 7-3. Yeah, but we got away with it. And Cruz was playing DM in that game. And this man thought, let's run that again. And he done it again last season. Away at Man City. Then we got the cooking that we should have got. Yeah, that we deserved to get. We got fried. Then we never saw it. Then he thought, Atletico Madrid away. Perfect time to try this again. Yeah. It is what it is, boys. As for my other team, Crystal Palace, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even watch the game, bro. I just saw 0-0. I said, fam, why am I watching highlights? Yeah, it is what it is, boy. You know, with Crystal Palace, yeah, I'm actually quite relaxed this season, yeah, because this is one of the few seasons in the last few seasons where it's guaranteed there's so many dead teams. Like, I am so comfortable with Palace this season.
Brother.
I know you shouldn't say that, but I'm mad comfortable. Like Luton, Sheffield United, Burnley, Everton, all these 4 teams. Yeah, it's calm. We will still be in the league. That's all that matters.
Manchester's car will still be in the league.
That's all that matters. But anyway, you man got anything else before we cut?
You know what? There's no point talking about that 8-0, bruv. As good as it was.
Bro, was 8 different scorers? 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
3 assists for Trippier.
Yeah, Trippier had a good game. I
saw one guy saying, "Oh, the manager." I said, "Bruv, you know that man spent 20 mil, 20 million in the Premier League when you just come up."
Oh, wow, that's what I was about to say. They expect him to do Brighton moves. Like it's just stupid somehow.
You ain't got Brighton scouts, mate. What are you talking about?
Brother,
behave.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie though. I am very confused about VAR because I could have sworn the first goal that ball bounced up and hit Gordon's arm, and I thought they meant to stop that. So, is VAR broken or is just
might be the Saudi duffel bag, mate.
Let's just leave it on that, yeah. The views of Kuda are from Kuda and Kuda alone, and not of End-to-End Sport Podcast. Just that man over there.
Send the duffel bag my way. I'll like it too, but like that.
Hey,
it is what it is,
bro.
It is what it is, man. Hey, guys. If you've made it this far into the pod, you definitely got to leave a like, boys. You know what I mean? On the way out. Absolutely leave a like. Share. Write a little comment in there. Tell us what you agree, what you don't agree. You know what I mean? Are Liverpool in the title race? Can Arsenal really go machine for machine with City and Liverpool? You know what I mean? Huh? Why does no one care about how rubbish Chelsea are, considering how much money they've spent? And can Ten Hag make it to the end of the season?
Innit? Abs 5-5.
Don't worry about that. He's making it to the end of the season.
Boy, famous last words. What's that? 1 hour 23. Yeah, we're clipping that as well when he gets sacked. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week. Peace.
Glazers out. Adios.
Glazes in.